Hello everybody, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Nick, I'm a software engineer here in Boston, and we are Team Flamingo. I'll let the students introduce themselves.
My name is Jason, and I go to JQUS, and I'm in the 8th grade.
I'm Andy, I go to the JQUS, and I'm in 7th grade.
My name is Aaliyah, as you all know from I'm 14, and I go to the Josiah Quincy Upper School.
I'm EJ Saramella. I work at Rapid 7 as a manager as software engineer.
And I'm Dan Orzakowski. I work at Rapid 7 as well with EJ and Nick here. I'm a software engineer.
Our focus issue is police brutality. Amherst more colored people and not really that much on whites and Asians.
This issue is personal to us because it impacts us in our community and our school, the Josiah Quincy Upper School. And yeah.
There are 2,000 police in Boston, and only 100 of them are using body camera, and we are trying to put more on them so that we can capture what's going on, and we can I think they'll feel like don't do much violence when they have body camera.
As students, we feel like we can stop this issue. We feel informed and passionate about this issue. For example, one of my friends witnessed the police brutality because her uncle got shot. She saw the whole thing, and that was tragic for her.
All right, so the solution was, after a lot of great feedback given by the kids, they wanted something visual, they wanted something easy to digest, they wanted something that had a lot of bright colors and a lot of, not a lot of text to read, not like a big long video to sit through. They wanted something easily shareable on social media. And so what we came up with was an infographic for them. Something easy to be shared on their phones, so something that had to work well, kind of mobile first, but also something that you could kind of go to and just share on your laptop as well. So it's up and running live, and if you click that blue link there, we should be able to go to it and we can show you what's going on.
So the kids found it really important that we designed this so they could look at it on their cell phones, because for the most part, especially younger people like these guys and girls, don't really use their computers as often. And so in order to make this extremely shareable and extremely consumable, we wanted to make this mobile first. So if you went to this on your smartphone, this would render properly and would show all the information as it is. And we wanted, again, to make it more about the data and more about exactly the points as to why the police should wear body cameras, and less about big, long sort of paragraphs of text that are not particularly consumable. So here we have sort of key indicators of why these programs do good things and why not having them do bad things. You'll see that the red bullet points are cons to not having body cameras, and the green bullet points are pros to having programs like the pilot here in Boston. And then we have one other sort of neutral point here, which is that a lot of the arguments against these types of programs have to do with budgeting, and that's actually kind of a fallacy because the federal government has provided $75 million worth of funding for police programs like this across the country. We've also integrated with Campaign Zero, which is a nonprofit organization that is trying to stem police violence in communities around the country. And so if you entered your zip code here, you could find your local representatives, you could call them, you could email them, you could talk to them about legislation that is on or off the ballot, and stuff that people can do in general to try to stem the tide of police violence in the city. We've also made these links very shareable across social media. The kids found that very important, and I think that's also very important. And if you went back up for just a minute, please. We've also added, in the contact us section, we've added the email address and phone number for the mayor and the phone number for the police commissioner. Just a quick side note was that there is actually no public email address for the police commissioner in Boston. So this is Youth for Corps. Thank you very much.